Well, good morning to you as well. Hey there, Captain John. How you doing? I'm a-doing well. I've been out sailing all over the place, and I come here and I think I'll have myself a drink. Well, Captain John, I changed my bar. You did, eh? To what? What is it now? Well, it's actually a crystal bar. So what I'm doing is you can have some water, but I actually just kind of offer these little crystals here. And you can sit with the crystals and they give you energy and make you feel good. Oh, okay, we have to talk a little bit here. We do. Yeah. Now, Captain John, you always have a story for me. Every time you come back from the sea, you have an amazing story. Yes, and a beautiful one today. Okay, what is it? All right. So I take me ship out deep into the sea, out where the dolphins do not sing, where the birds do not fly, deep where the waves do not smile at me, past where the sun comes along and actually touches the brow and the beard of your chin. So where did you go? I've gone to the doldrums, the beautiful doldrums. So let me explain what has happened here. Something awry, I tell you, and I must speak of it. Well, what would it be? I used to live in the town, and there was busyness, and there was people, and there was trains and buses, and people with cutting grass and all this stuff going on, making noise, and I needed to get away. So I go into me boat, start her up, lift the sails. She would rove out into the water, and I would return to my peace, this endless peace within me. Made me feel perfect, made me feel beautiful, made me feel good. And I'd go out there's actually a place called the doldrums. There's no wind, and this place has no waves. The sky melts into the water into the sky. And when you're there, yeah, what happens? You disappear. There's no you, nothing. All your memories back and forth just become the doldrums. They become this beautiful, open clearness of presence. That sounds fascinating. Okay, I think I know where you're going with this. What happened? So what happened? You went out there? I've been going there for me whole life, and I disappear, and then I come back into town, and I smile, and I buy everyone a beer. I catch a couple of fish. It becomes beautiful. All right. Something happened recently. What is it? Well, I go out to the doldrums, and while I'm out there, I'm feeling this beautiful, beautiful peace. And all there is just this. Open presence appearing as everything. The boat I stand on itself becomes a clearness, a vessel of the unborn entity of life. It becomes beautiful. Nothing needs to be done to make it better or worse. I said, okay. So you're out there. How long are you out there? I don't know. Time does not exist when I'm there. So you go out there. What's the issue? The issue is every time I come back from the doldrums, I feel, oh, okay, I've sensed the doldrums. It's a beautiful place. There's presence. And I can come and sit at the bar and have a beer with friends. And now I'm having a beer with friends. And the doldrums is an inner peace I carry all the time. Arr, it's just the best. I even wrote me songs about it. Oi, the doldrums left and right. Take me there and feels all right. I disappear into the waves as the sky whispers me through my grave. Hey, Captain John, that was a great song. Considering you just made it up right now as you went along, yes, and so did you. So, here's the problem. The last time I went to the doldrums, I came back. Yeah? And when I came back, the doldrums were still there. What do you mean? What do you mean they're still there? That emptiness, fullness, aliveness of beauty of everything was appearing as the glass of beer I was drinking. There was no beer. There was just pure clarity. And me, I didn't know there was no me anymore. And there was just everything has changed. I don't even know who I am anymore. You are Captain John, the great sailor of the East Coast. Why, thank you very much. I got myself a woman now, too. Oh, you do? Yes, I have to talk about that later. That's a whole other thing, too. Of course. Yeah, relationships are a whole different battle, aren't they? Yes, they are. So, I walk through the town. I look at the cracks in the sidewalk. Yeah, and guess what? I don't know. You step in a crack? No, the cracks are it. They are the open presence of the doldrum. The sky is is me. I find myself looking out as the sky. What has been your response to this? It has been laughter. I can't believe it. Everything is just seems to be the mind, just appearing, appearing, appearing as everything. There are no doldrums. There is no town. It's all just complete beauty, and yet emptiness too. Very empty. And I don't know who I am anymore. I wear the captain's hat. I ride the boat. I meet the waves. I sing to the dolphins. I catch fish. I bless them. But I don't know who I am. Well, let's see here. Why don't you just be this now? Just be what's here. What is here? What is this? And who are you? What is this? What watches this from the back of your eyes? Oh, I like that. That describes it. Yes. So perhaps you're now more free. It used to be. It was me, and there's peace. And now there's just peace. And where am I? Who am I? What is this? Can I go back to the doldrums? Would they still be there? I don't know. Everywhere you go, what you'll find is that this presence is appearing as that. The true unborn self never dies, is never born. This is what you've been the whole time. What's happening is, I think, what has been blocking you from seeing all this, and you're thinking it was in another place, is it's been there the entire time. We are changing. The world is changing. The seas are changing too. Yep. About 3 years ago, I noticed as I was meditating, and I've been looking into these presence of peace for so long, it changed. Something changed. It became more alive. Yes, go on. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It did. It became more strong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a clearness that has always been through everything suddenly became more alive. Yes, we must find a word for this. Well, let's find a word for it. We don't want to call it emptiness everywhere. No, because that sounds like it has no life. I like the word doldrums. No, doldrums isn't going to do it, because you can't go up to people and say, hey, you're in the doldrums. Oh, you're right. They get all upset and they throw things at you. People are lost, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're grasping onto anything they can right now. So what is the answer? The answer is, we don't have to label it. But if we did label it, why don't we infuse one beautiful piece into it? What would it be? What would it be? Let's call this open presence. Let's call this, here's the perfect word. And what would that be? Love. How do you like that? Oh, yes, I love it. Oh, pirate ships so love the sea, love our women, and look at me. We dance along the day and night. We are happy, and that's all right. I pirate. Okay, all right, Captain John. Yes. All right, sorry. I get so happy about this. It is love. Then there it is. There it is. Yes, I like that. The doldrums are love. Finding our truth is love. Unconditional love as all. Does that help you? Yes, it does. It does. And this funny rock here helped me too. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty. Do you want to say hi to my girlfriend? Yes. Her name is Betty. Okay. Hello. Isn't she a beaut? Hi, Betty. How are you? I'm beautiful. How are you? It's so good to see you, darling. All right. I got to go. See you all later. Thank you so much. Thank you. Goodbye.